What is up, everybody? This is Blake with the Game Examiner. I was wanting to do a little video here and talk about the pros and cons of the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. I put together a little list of what I found offline, so if you don't agree with it, don't hate on me, because it's not me. But if I missed anything in the comments, tell me. If I missed anything, tell me down in the comments some of your pros and cons. I'm sure I'll miss plenty. But like I said, this is just a little list. So let's go ahead and start with the Xbox One pros. Extremely fast switching between tasks like TV and Skype and stuff of that area. Let's see. Connect is highly improved. It has 1080p quality now, and it is supposed to have a lot better tracking. So that's a plus for y'all that do like Connect. Xbox One has partnered with ESPN for sports, for all you sports fans. Let's see. The Xbox One is now on 300,000 servers, when the Xbox 360 was only running on I think around 15,000 servers. So that's a big jump. It's supposed to make for better living, breathing worlds, I guess you would say. So I'm sure we'll see some MMOs out of that. So that'll be nice to see. Let's see what else we got here. The controller seems to be the same, really, just with the improved D-pad. So that's a good job, I guess. It has a constant low power state. You can download games while you play them. They're downloading in the background while you're playing them. So that's a welcome feature. Capture and editing software. They really haven't said too much about that. They've kind of kept that quiet. So hopefully it'll be a pro and not a con. In the months to come, we'll see. Let's see. Connect voice commands for when you're too lazy to change the channel. No, but I guess just to navigate through menus and not change the channel, really. But for everybody that wants to use that, I guess that's the pro. Let's see. Triggers. The left and right triggers have feedback now, so vibrating like when you're firing a gun, I'm assuming. That'll give it more depth and realism, so that'll be nice to see in like a shooter, like Call of Duty type game. Xbox One controllers are they're supposed to be using Wi-Fi Direct, so that'll be nice to see. I'm not really too familiar with what that is. Just reading straight off the page. So if it's something really simple, I guess I'm done. You and 10 family members can access your game library from any console. You can access your library from any Xbox One console. Skype integration. Microsoft's been planning to bring Skype to the Xbox. I think they bought Skype in 2011, if I'm not mistaken on what I read. They bought Skype in 2011 and was going to bring it to the Xbox 360, but I guess they just wanted to wait for the new console. So we'll be waiting for that. Let's see. Live streaming to Twitch TV. That'll be definitely a welcome feature. I think with any console. So for everybody that wants to live stream on Twitch TV, there you go. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to some cons. Like I said, this isn't a big list, and I know I've missed some stuff. I know that's not all the pros to the Xbox One. So like I said, leave me comments with your pros and cons or what you've heard. Okay, but on to the Xbox One cons. Publishers can block your access to used games. Boo! I know that's been a big con for everybody. That's really been the talk of everything. That and always online. But we won't get stuck on it. So, requires you to connect to the internet every 24 hours. Like a checkup, and on your console every 24 hours. And if you're connected to a friend's console, You have to check in a disappointing 1 hour. Every hour you have to check in on the internet if you're on someone else's console. So that's a bit of disappointment. It's significantly less powerful than the PlayStation 4. I'll post some links in the description comparing the two console stats. The console is useless unless it's connected to Kinect. I don't understand who is there and who thought of that idea. I've been reading online. Some people are kind of worried about privacy issue with that and whatnot, and I could see what they're saying. If it has to always be on. I remember something with the Xbox 360. I read a while back when I first got a Kinect. They said in the agreement somewhere that they can use bits of data from the Kinect for advertisement purposes, which is kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe I read that. Maybe I didn't. All right. Indie developers will not be allowed to self-publish at the moment. Hopefully, they will follow PlayStation's lead, Sony's lead, and hopefully get that out to us soon in the near future. That would be nice. Let's see what we have here. Blah, 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 blah. No backwards compatibility. I think that goes for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Xbox Live, meaning you can pay to play, which Xbox 360 owners should have already been ready for that one. Microsoft has not talked about services like TV, music, and just how other services will work out of the United States. I know the console's region locked, but I'm not going to get stuck on that because I don't know too much about it and I don't want to just start telling y'all lies. Alright, Kinect voice commands could possibly be privacy issues, as we just talked about that and touched on that a little bit. Only 5 gigabytes of RAM are available to developers. I think the PlayStation 4, I think it has 8 gigabytes, and I think 7 are available to developers, which that's really nice. You have to pay for You have to pay for gold membership to access media, apps, multiplayer, which is the same as just Xbox Live. Kinect doesn't ever actually turn off. I just kind of talked about that a minute ago. If you wish to give your friend a game, he has to be on your friends list, or she has to be on your friends list for a minimum of 30 days. And once you give the game to him or her, that's it. She or he can't trade it. They're stuck with it. That's it. You can only give that game away one time. That's it. And they have to be on your friends list for a minimum of 30 days. It's kind of weird. I don't understand it. Why would they do that? I don't know. I don't want to get stuck on one thing. Okay. Alright. There's no renting or lending games at launch. Although they're trying to explore the possibilities with their partners. So hopefully in the near future we can rent and lend games. Alright. Let's get on to PlayStation 4 Pros. PlayStation 4 Pros. You can play game/demos while you download them. So just download it in the background while you're playing. That's nice. It's $100 cheaper than the Xbox One. Does not require an internet checkup. With the press of a button, you can put the console into kind of like a power save sleep mode, I would say. And when you press it again, you can start back right where you left off in a game. Just kind of like hibernate on a computer, I guess. The share button lets you capture footage and upload it. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you can upload to Ustream. It would be a nice feature if you could upload straight to YouTube. But if not, it's still an awesome feature. Streaming to Ustream. That's nice to have. Yeah, right here actually confirm it. 8 gigabytes of RAM and 7 gigabytes available to developers. So that's nice. PlayStation 4 controller, that's slightly bigger than the PlayStation 3 controller. The triggers look like they've been improved a little bit. And the touchpad, that can be a pro or con, I guess, depending on if you like it or not. Let's see. Sony lets into, let me see. Gosh, I'm losing my mind. Sony lets indie developers self-publish games, making it easy to get on the PlayStation Store. This is an awesome feature, so we're going to have a lot of indie games. And hopefully it becomes like an Android, like a Play Store, you know? That would be really neat if we got that amount of games out. So hopefully Xbox One will follow the path of Sony and letting indie developers do this. Crossplay with the Vita. Hopefully there's remote play. Even though we were promised remote play for the PlayStation 3 when the Vita launched, but we never got it, so all we can do is hold our breath. So, please, Sony, give us remote play. For the PS3 and PS4. Because I'm keeping both. Keeping my PS3, buying a PS4, and possibly an Xbox One. Let's see what we got here. Compatible with PlayStation Move. It's nice if you like PlayStation Move. GPU is 50% faster than the Xbox One. I'll post a link down in the description. Comparing the two stats, like I said earlier. This is the GPU is 50% faster than Xbox. So I don't know if it's Xbox 360, what, but I'm assuming it's 50% faster than Xbox One. Like I said, I'll put it down in the description so we can clear that up. Mobile apps. There will be mobile apps that will tie into your PlayStation account. I'm guessing like a smart glass kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. Don't hate me if I'm wrong. A big relief for gamers is there's no restriction on used games. So I mean, I know there's a big relief to a lot of Sony fans and PlayStation fans. Sony said every game released on the PlayStation 4 will be available on the PSN along with a PlayStation 4 demo for free. So that is I'm really looking forward to that. And with the PlayStation Plus, they have the time trials too. So I mean, it's always good to have an hour time trial, so you know you can test your game and play it before you buy it. Let's go on to PlayStation 4 cons. Okay. No backwards compatibility, like I said earlier, for either system, Xbox One or PS4. No backwards compatibility. Sony is working on streaming with Gaikai, though, but nothing certain right at the moment, so hopefully we'll hear something on that. You have to pay for PlayStation Plus to access multiplayer, but Sony did make a comment that not all publishers that it's up to the publisher if they want to have it pay to play. So that's a nice feature. And even if so, I made a video about the pay to play for PlayStation Plus, and you know I was just kind of initially shocked at the moment. So I don't really mind it. I guess PlayStation Plus is a good program. I mean, you get all them free games, you get all them time trials. It's just a great program all around, and so I support it. Shouldn't have to have it play on multiplayer, but if that's the only restriction to this console, then I love it. Love it. Console does not come with the PlayStation 4 camera, which some of the features on the controller need the camera to function. This seems like they did this just so they could sell their console for cheaper than the Xbox One, because right now they're about $80 cheaper, and if they would have added that, they would only been about around $20 cheaper than the Xbox One. So it seems like they took that out just so they could compete with them, like $100 price, $100 difference. My opinion, I think I heard something online saying something like that. But actually, on the Best Buy website right now, you can go on there and they have it for $59. They have the PlayStation camera for $59, like an add-on for $59 you can buy, and the DualShock 4 is $59 on the Best Buy website too. Let me know what y'all think about this video. I'm sorry if I missed some stuff. Like I said, leave me some comments down below. Let me know your pros and cons, what you've heard, what I missed, because I'm damn sure I missed quite a bit. This is just a little list that I put together that I found online. So please give me your feedback, and let me know what console you're getting, or what console you're leaning mostly towards at the moment. You don't make your mind up right away. Wait for the months to come up. But this is Blake with the Game Examiner. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. We are still doing that Watch Dog giveaway in November. So subscribe and comment to enter for a chance to win a copy of Watch Dogs. Thank you for watching.